Hey, I'm fine. And you? And can you hear me? Okay, she shows me that, this energy that it's now like she feels that as a, not so good or not so beneficial for her. When I ask her about what this is, she shows me that it's because of like either choices or options that there is to choose from, and for some reason it's too hard for her and she sees it as not healthy for her, and it's regarding you, so those options and choices. Okay, hey Yana and Mystic. Hey Yana, your question, you still here? Okay, then Mystic, you still here? Let's see. Okay, mystic. They show me that either there was some, pause in this communication or connection, or it still is. I can't understand exactly what he means with this. But when I ask what is the reason for this, this pause or something, they show me that there is something like a new beginning for them, like they are having their life or something. And that's why there is this pause, like they're busy with their life. When I ask them what they, are like thinking about you or this situation, then his answer is that there must happen some, big change for this situation to, to become something. He is busy because like right away he shows like I have so much of this and that, like there is a lot of new stuff too for them. You're welcome. Okay, again. Hey, Jana. Mm, this feels like there was some kind of, this moment where not much is happening in this your situation. It just, feels like that you are like finally back again or something, like this kind of energy. This is something which have a potential to be some, long-term situation. To understand how this whole trip will go for you, I am looking at you after the fact, and you show me here that what is like left over from this trip is, it's like nothing like bad or something, but like there is some kind of tension for you which is left after this trip, which is, like this nagging feeling or something that sometimes comes, and you just can't understand how to work with this and about it. But overall, it looks fine. Just some tension. It feels to me that this reason of this tension will be someone, not just a situation, but someone with a name. Okay, Andrea. You're welcome. Um, yes, Andrea, just ask a question and specific one. Hey, Raymond. Okay, Raymond, let's see. Okay, Raymond, you show me that this will be quite a boring month in a love area for you. And it's, and it's like your own making, like you are in the way for your own happiness and love, which is something to do with your, this subconscious level, like a lot. Like there is something you need to fix, I don't know, but you're really a lot of in a way of your own happiness. Okay, hey, Anessa. Okay, Andrea, your question then. Okay, Andrea, like he don't have those real regrets, but he knows that it's, that there is his fault in this situation too. They acknowledge that, but they don't show me that there would be some, regrets or heartbreak or something like that. They show me, I asked first about how they feel about you and this whole situation, and they are very, like in a good position, at least that's how they feel, you know. Like he's not crying in some corner or something, You're welcome. Okay, Callum. What is the name or initial of this person? And next time say hi at least. Okay, let's see. Okay, Callum, Callum, I don't know. Anyway, you know, I first looked this person's side. How do they see this situation? Do they want this, you know, coming back together or something? You know, they are in a this really, really confused state, they show me that they are like not understanding what exactly is happening and what will, is this over or it's not, you know, like they are in this turmoil of not just not knowing, you know. About, I dig a little bit deeper, and you know, like there is possibility that you can, you know, be back together and start to create something new and better. Like there is this possibility. It's not that it's not possible or anything, but to me it seems like that you, and probably they too, with the time will come to realization that this is not working out anyway. So the answer to your question would be probably no, because in the end it will not work out anyway, and quite painfully. You're welcome. Mm, Vanessa, um, what do you mean with love message? Like, be specific in your question. Thank you. Be specific in your question. Vanessa, with specific, I mean, like in which area you need this message, or or about what? Okay, and in which area? Like love, work, financial. Okay, let's see. Okay, Vanessa, in your love area in this month, like there is this quite fresh new energy. You show me it almost seems like that, like something for you in this area was, not so clear, or something like you wasn't sure about something, and it seems like it will, finally change or shift. This energy will become much more clearly for you to see what it is. It just looks to me that this situation, it's not that it's like confusing and much not knowing and everything, but there is a little bit of pain too, which of course is very good that this will, like shift away or become clearer. Your financial situation, it seems like that your financial situation at this point is not, so good as you would like that. Mostly in this month, what there is you are realizing your possibilities, and there is a lot of help for you. Either it's already there or it will be, but like there is help available for you if you need one. It's your friends or family, but it's there if you need one. You're welcome. Sun and music, are you still here? Okay, sound and music is gone. Next is NK. Are you still here? Okay, sound and music. Then let's see. Okay, sound and music. You know, it's hard to tell because for some reason it's maybe because you are so like, you know, concentrated on this situation or something, but like there is a lot of to do with your, you know, more like your even like intuition, you know. But it's so strange that this shows up in this kind of situation. You know, it's probably because you already know the answer on this your own question, like you can feel it, probably because that's why it shows up like that. You know, anyway, how you will get your offer, I can't say about exactly, you know, those 3 days, but you will get, if not in 3 days, you will get in some other days, because I am looking a bit more than just 3 days, and it looks fine for you. It just, you know, there is something interesting in a way that you probably have a good potential to do your own stuff, you know, like not to go to work for someone, but you can do it for yourself. It's something you need to think about because you are capable of doing so. You're welcome. Okay, NK, your question. Okay, NK, you know, your message looks good, like your situation looks good, probably. At least there it shows up as a, you know, like you are happy about the situation and material side of things too. Your this message or advice is, you know, even though everything may feel good and sunny and, you know, all those good feelings and energies, you need to be, you know, a little bit careful time at a time, like in a way that, you know, when before you do something or say something, you know, like think about that, you know, as we say here, measure 7 times before you cut. Like this is something you need to pay attention, but it's nothing like too big or too huge or something. It just sometimes you maybe can say things without thinking or do things without thinking. So this is something you need to pay attention and try to be aware of that. But everything looks good. I like it. Hey, Nemira, Jana, Peradaban, are you still here? It's not easier. Your name is not easier to spell too. Okay, then. Oh, you here. Okay. Well, you're welcome, MK. And Peradaban, your question then. Okay, Peradaban, you know, her side is good. When I ask her how does she feels about you, this situation, you know, she shows me that it's like she is in a way responsible about this situation. You know, from how she shows me this everything, it feels like that this connection is, you know, a bit deeper than just the friends or just you know, girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. You know, there is this deeper level into this, at least from her side, and she feels that way about this whole situation, you know. When I ask and look about her intentions regarding this situation, like it's, you know, a bit, I can't understand exactly, because she shows like in a way that this is new or fresh or, you know, but in a good way. And it's like, you know, it's like almost inspirational or something. this whole situation for her. Like she gets those good vibes from this very, very pleasant energies from her side regarding you. Who knows? She shows that she have an inspiration from this situation, so who knows? Okay, Yana, your question. Okay, Yana. You know, they show me like what they feel or think or, you know, whatever, but like what there is after this happening, it's like if they would say, okay, so now it's much easier for me to, you know, make some kind of a decision out of this situation. When I ask him what this decision making is about, then they show me it's like about this pause or something. I don't know the situation. Maybe this is some in and out, and you know, there we are and there we are not or something situation. But some kind of emptiness either was there or still is or whatever. But their decision is about this, you know, this pause in everything or something. It's now will be easier for them to make a decision about this pause. What to do with that, to keep the silent mode or to break it. Nimira, you need to be specific, in which area, or about what situation, or about what person. You're welcome. Okay, Nimira is not here. Jocelyn, you know, this is a bit strange question and like a really long-term question. But let's see. We can try to look at that. Okay. Okay, Jocelyn, are you still here? Okay, Nemira, you are. And Nimira, as I said, you make your question specific, you know, about what you want to know this message. Peradaban, there is connection, as I said. From her side, there is very, you know, pleasant energies regarding you. There is connection, at least in her eyes for sure. The mirror, that's not so, I don't know, it's not specific. Hey, Joanne. Yep, a month. Okay, Nimira, let's see then. So I will look your financial situation for, you know, this month, near future, something like that. Okay, Nimir, you know, your this financial situation, you know, it doesn't look bad or something. You know, I get why you asked this question this way about this balance, because this is something what you are struggling in this situation with this balance. You know, but there is something a little bit like interesting, like you will get some kind of like a payback or reward or something about something that you know did somewhere some time ago, you know, like I don't know, I need to think some kind of example, like example, like easy peasy example, like if you bought a lottery ticket, like I don't know, few months ago, and just now you take it out and look at it, and turns out you want something, you know, like this kind of energy and situation is there for you in this month. It just seems like this energy in the past was very, you know, not so feel good or something, which feels to me, looks to me interesting that something good will come out of that for you, which is good. Your financial situation will be more in balance when you will be more responsible about your finances, because it seems to me that you can be sometimes in your mind and in your wallet, two different things. So be careful how you spend your money, or more like be more mindful about how you do it. You're welcome. Okay, John, your question. John, you're still here, and this will be the last question. Okay, let's see. Okay, John. When I ask them how they feel about you, this situation, they show me that they are, in quite good place about this, at least like emotionally. It seems like they are, like in peace or something. Like when there is a situation when you are trying to understand something, to find out something or whatever, and then it becomes clear to you, you see, you understand, like this kind of energy is with them about you, quite balanced and in peace. What they show to me is, like it's like they need to make some kind of either a choice or decision about something into this situation, which is regarding you somehow in this. But it's like it's so hard to understand, and it's hard for them too, because it's like it feels like there is a lot of going on, like for them there is a lot just going on, and they are just like what to do, which will be first, which event or which decision or which choice, like there is a lot of this energy, but it's not in a bad way, it's in a good way. It just for them it's hard to keep this clear mind about everything, and you too. But it's all in a this good vibes comes from this, even though it's maybe chaotic and everything, it's still in a good way. It's not that she don't like this situation or this energy. No, it's in a good way. You're welcome. Okay, hour is over. I will go. So have a nice day, everyone, and see you tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.